Repainting or refreshing a door can make a real statement, and it can be a lot easier than you might think. In fact, you can renew a door and get a fabulous finish like this with just two great products, a brush and a roller. Before we do some really groovy painting on this panel door, we had to do the necessary preparation. So I got a flexible sanding pad and I sanded down the entire door. And I use a flexible sanding pad because they fit beautifully in the mouldings of the door. And after that, I gave it all a dust down, and then I put the coloured masking tape all around the edges where I don't want paint to go. Now all we need to do is to put our first coat of yellow on with a quality brush. Now I'm going to start by doing the mouldings of the panels, and the trick here is you don't want too much paint on your brush because otherwise it's going to seep under the masking tape. And all we do is very carefully put on a light coat of paint and spread the paint up and down, trying to not put too much paint up against the tape. So I've just finished my final coat of the yellow, and now what I want to do is peel the masking tape off while the yellow is still wet. And I like to do this because it's easier to get the tape off, and also there's no bond, so I'm not going to rip off paint that's already on there. Now we're onto our panels. I've taped up inside the moulding to protect the yellow paint, and now using a quality 50mm doors and trims brush, I'm going to start applying the grey, and I want to get nice sharp lines against the masking tape. Now we've moved from the panel door to the flat door, and this had old oil-based enamel on. So for preparation, I sanded it down, dusted it off, and I applied a coat of water-based undercoat. Now that's dry, I'm good to start putting on my top coat, cutting in the edges first. Now for this, I'm using a quality 50mm doors and trims brush, and I love it because it gives me beautiful control on the edges and it minimises brush marks. So now we're good to roll, and using my 5mm quality door roller, I like to roll this door in 3 sections. I start at the top. I get about 1/3 of the door done, and then I need to reload my roller. We do the middle section of the door. So now that I finish rolling that bottom third of the door, with no more paint on my roller, I'm rolling the door all the way up and all the way down from the bottom to get that perfect finish. So there you have it. We've renewed 2 doors with 2 coats, 2 products. Too easy.